Good afternoon, actually good evening. This is Giuliano from Giuliano's Garage Auto Sales. Specialized in Chevy and GMC 99-07 Classic, the GMT 800, out here in Arcoy, Florida. And tonight I have this beautiful, really hard to find in this condition, 2002 Silverado 2500 HD with the 8.1 and the Allison 5-speed transmission. This thing here is a beast. I drove it for a while. I was very impressed with the horsepower, the torque. Really fun truck to drive, actually. And I know this truck was meant for pulling, I can tell. I got this truck here locally in Orlando. This is a Colorado truck. It's been to Texas and down here in Florida. No rust. It's a rust-free truck, although it's from Colorado. I was a little scared in the beginning when I saw it, and then I went to see the truck. I was like, oh, okay, all right. But the reason is, I think Colorado, they don't salt the roads like they do in the Rust Belt. But anyway, this truck here, I'm gonna start with small details. It's got this thing here. I didn't know what it was when I bought it. A good friend of mine told me this truck was probably a truck used with a camper. The ones that you know, you have your bed, kitchen, and I think it goes all over here, and you have your bed in here, your kitchen, your living room, and I don't know, for camping. And I was like, oh, cool. So it means that this truck was used for vacations and you know, for pleasure. You know, it's not a work that was used for truck that was used for work, hard work, you know. So most of these 2500s HD, they're worked to death. That's why I don't really buy them unless they're like you know, very nice, like this one here. Body is straight. There's not a ding or a dent on this truck, as far as I can tell. I'm just gonna go ahead and show that this truck has no rust. It has some like weird red mud, but frame is solid. Of course, you're gonna see some of what I call oxidation, surface rust. Of course, it's a 23-year-old truck, but down here you can tell there's no rust. But anyway, yeah, not a dent, not even a ding on this truck here. Small scratches like this, very small. I didn't buff this truck, I only waxed it. If you buff it, you can buff it out. I think this hood has been repainted at some point in its life. There are like some scratches here. It's a pretty good job. It just feels a little different than the rest of the truck, which is pretty normal, you know, for these trucks at this age. This side here, it's great too. No, not tiny. Almost, you can almost not see it. Little ding there, and one very tiny here, and that's about it. Some scratches here probably happened when the guy was removing his camper. I assume. I can only assume with used cars, you know, used trucks. You can only assume things. Some rock chips, which is pretty much normal. This side here is also rust free, of course. Very nice, solid truck. Interior It's really good. I'm gonna go to the interior in a minute. We have on the grill here some peeling going on here. Of course, new lights. Bumper looks great. Tires are really good. They're Firestone. Shocks are nice. They're good. We got the camper here. Color matched. It's got a little fading going on here. I was gonna remove this camper, but then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna leave this truck as a Paw Paw truck. I know I've been talking to people, and I love buying Paw Paw trucks. That means that the trucks, they were well taken care of, you know. They weren't modified or anything like that, abused. But yeah, I guess the detailer forgot about this part here. It's a new guy that I got, but you know, nobody's perfect. But anyway, I got the original lights here that came with the truck. Those are GM original lights. You know, it tells me that the truck has never been in a front end accident. Although it's got a small damage on the Carfax, that means nothing. It could have been this. Small damage is just scratches and, you know, tiny dents. It's got a scratch here, by the way. Yeah, let's go to the interior. Like I said, I've been driving this truck here. I always wanted a truck that that was able to haul a trailer with a truck on top of it, because I'm getting myself a car hauler, and I came across this one here. But at the same time, I came across of a Suburban 2500. That one was my dream, and actually it was this a day after I got this one. So I'm a little torn. I don't know if I'm gonna sell that one and keep this one, or sell this one and keep the other one, or sell both. Probably sell both, because I know myself. My dreams always come last. Anyway, you got a two-wheel drive here, four-wheel drive here. It works fine, no problems at all. No cracks on the dash, steering wheel. So I had to cut the video short. Anyway, minor to no wear. Dash is the same thing. Radio, I don't think there's any wear on this radio. Code AC. Seats are very nice. No rips. There's a little problem going on here with the headliner, which is pretty much normal. This is the original headliner. I'm not gonna touch it. It doesn't bother me. It's not that bad. Everything else in the headliner is good. Back here, it's great, clean, very nice and clean back here too. This truck here is gonna be posted probably tonight or maybe tomorrow. It's gonna be on my website, which is www.julianosgarage.com. It's www.julianosgarage.com, and my Instagram is Julianos Garage USA. I do have 2 keys for this truck. I do not have the owner's manual. Let me show you this thing here that people like to see. Pause it and check it out. It's got the 8.1 with the Allison 5-speed transmission. I got the transmission serviced. Like I said, I was thinking about keeping this truck, so I changed the transmission fluid, filters, new brakes, new rotors, new hubs in the front, both sides, new pads. can see that. Oil change, of course. I put some money into this truck already, you know. So you're gonna get a truck that's been serviced, a truck that's clean, a truck that's driven. Do not compare these trucks that I sell. And this is for my Facebook people. Do not compare these trucks that I sell to the things that you see on Facebook for 7, for 5, for even 10. Please don't. You don't know nothing about them. Anyway, you don't know nothing about this too, but you know, I'm here to tell what I did to it. This is the 8.1. I was gonna get rid of this. I don't like this at all, but I'm sorry, my video keeps on cutting on me, my camera. But anyway, I don't like this thing at all. But you know, some people do. You got the Vortec 8.1, the beast, the mountain mover. Actually, I've heard somewhere that this 8.1 was outperforming the Duramax at the time in 2001, 2002, 2003, and that they actually, I think they changed the horsepower and the torque on the 2004 and 5 of the 8.1. They changed for they lowered because it was kind of like outperforming the Duramax. This is for the one like me that's it's looking for pulling power, comfort, smoothness, without the hassle of the diesel, the high cost of maintenance, you know. Don't get me wrong, the Duramaxes are great. I would love to have one. However, when something breaks in a Duramax, you might break the bank too. These ones are not that expensive to work on, you know. It's just a regular gas engine. Just happens that it's a big block. Anyway, if you're interested in this truck here or any of my other trucks, please go on my website, julianosgarage.com. Follow me on Instagram at Juliano's Garage USA. Please like the video, subscribe. Excuse me. And yeah, this is what I do 24/7. I do GMT 800. This is my first 8.1. I'm in love. I love driving this thing. Very smooth truck, very powerful. Interior is nice, clean. You know, it's just a nice relaxed drive and ride that can pull a mountain. All right guys, thank you very much. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. I'm gonna try to post a video of me driving it for my first time, just after this video here. Like I said again, julianosgarage.com, and Instagram is at Julianos Garage USA. Thank you very much.